Good morning, April 15, 2017, and I've made it back to the goldfields. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning, day one. Beautiful weather to greet me. Truck's just up there somewhere, no more than 100 metres. And as you can see, it's like a jungle out here, because they've had 450 millimetres of rain this year. This is where I'd found the 9 grammer at the end of 2015. About 150 metres from there anyway. And the spinifex is so bad this year, I'm going to go and try and find some open patches. That's why I'm walking down this track. And I mean, this could be gold. It's a gold field, so it'd be pretty lucky, wouldn't it, within the first few minutes of day one. Low high. Just coming back out here for your first day, you've got to get your ear back in. So I don't worry about using pinpointers. I pretty well know it's right under here somewhere. But they do come in handy when you've got gold in stone, I must admit, and would make life a bit easier, but hey, what's the rush? That's a pretty strong low-high signal, straight up. So it should be down a bit deeper yet. A tree root, is it? Yep. That's a great sign, isn't it? Usually a good indicator of undug ground. Oh, listen to how strong that low high is. down into those beautiful gravels. All this pretty well just small river stones. Time to get my hands dirty. Stay in the hole. No, she's out. You're kidding me. So I'll definitely be sticking the coil back in there because you're kidding me, right? The size of that. Nice little gold nugget straight up, so that's good news. But look at the size of that. It's only 1.2 grammer. And there's the hole filled back in case people don't think I fill the holes back in. And you want to hide your tracks, especially when you're digging on a track. So that'll just blend in very shortly. No one will ever even got this nice one just on the way back from lunch. Just back down there, not too far. I probably should have videoed it. That's nice, heavy nugget, 4 or 5 grammer. A little tiny one. And now I've got the ones that I like to video. Nice low high signal. Yeah, definitely a low high there. Probably a gold nugget hiding away there. Just where it's a little wash coming down through here. Tree root across the wash. It's down a few inches at least, so I'm going to take this off. I'll try and make life a bit easier. We've had a bit of rain, but it's still pretty hard. Okay, around here somewhere was a tricky signal. This is just stuff that washes over, so it could be pretty deep under all of this wash, but there's not much rubbish out here, so it should be a gold nugget. Another one's a nice one, a nice river worn, really river worn nugget. Oh yeah, look, nice rock bar running across this creek, and then drops down into the tree roots. And now it's a little bit deeper than this yet. Yeah, nice solid bar of rock. Gold nugget comes down, drops down in here. It'll be more rock. Oh, let's have another listen. Okay, so not hearing it in there. Yeah, that woke it up. Right, what do we got here? Get that out of the road. She's just down in here somewhere, I'd say. Try and dig around it. And then, as usual, bust that centre bit out. I don't think we were too far off it before. Have another listen to that. Okay, there she is. Wow, listen to that. What? It's still in there, but I think I can hear a little signal. I'm just interested to see what this is first. I'm doing this the hard way. Okay, I should have had these on. I lost that little one, but I can try and find it again later. Should be able to feel this one. Here it comes. Oh! Oh, jeez, I hit it with the pick. Oh, what a beauty, but. Oh, look at that. Right, well, don't need the detector for that. Look at that beauty. Look where I hit it with the pick. Ah, that's a damn shame. I didn't lose much. Look at that, eh? What a beautiful big chunk of gold hiding there in the creek. That'll be a 7-8 grammer at least. Alright. Well, there was another little signal in there I could hear. It was only a little. Right. It's there. I'll have a bit of a look for that. The other little nugget I've got in the bottle. Took me about 5 minutes to find that in the pile. Weighs about 0.2 of a gram and it was just so quiet. Once I got down to the ground, I could hardly hear it. Because they build up a bit of an aura when they're in the ground. Right. Okay, well I'll just continue up through this creek, and as soon as the nuggets stop I'll then go up the banks. So I can go up that way, it's all uphill, gradual slope, up that way, gradual slope, which of course is what forms these little washes. So anything on these hills over the centuries or decades or whatever it takes, they wash down into these lower spots. There's a bit of a pan around is what I'm into here. Same old type of country, same type of spots, and I actually found those two big rocks not too far from here. Alright, I'm going to get back into it. This fella here was just on the roof of the truck. Another beautiful morning here on the goldfields. Sun's just coming up through there. Nice little spot on in here, nice little wash down through here. It's going to be a bit tricky getting in there, so sometimes we just skip a bit. But there's a nice slope up there with some good looking rock and quartz and ironstone on it, so I'll go and have a look up there soon. And this way is just jungle. So you are limited this year as to what you can get. But anyway, yesterday afternoon got myself a nice little low high signal here. Took the top couple of inches off because being a wash you get a lot of you know, silt and build up which can bring tin and rubbish with it. But I've knocked the top off. Oh, I tell you, it's nice and fresh this morning anyway, no flies. You've got to have a listen to this. Everything seems to be working. I don't know if you should hear that. Nice low high there to start with. But oh, that's solid stone. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's still going to be in there. Not looking good. Yeah, it always had to be gold, didn't it? And I was expecting something a bit bigger than that. So I went patch hunting this morning, and every now and then when you're walking along, you're just wishing you just get that screaming signal, and you can do it, but they're normally bullets. About 99 out of 100 are normally bullets. But every now and then, you get a nugget. Look at that beauty. I haven't weighed it yet, I'm about to. I think it's got to be 20, 22, 25. It's going to be good. Oh, it's overload, it's over an ounce. These only go up to 30. Oh, you beauty. I finally got my ounce nugget. Look at that overload. And that little fellow was just near him. Probably 12 foot. So I'll go back there tomorrow. But that's a great start, eh? Like I'd walked about 2.5, 3 kilometres doing a big loop. And hadn't had a signal. I was really just starting to think, oh, this isn't looking good at all. And then, bam! Real stony ground. Massive signal. Didn't hit it. Wow, I'm going to get the other scales out and see what it actually weighs. Yeah, I reckon now that I've said 20, you know, I'm always a conservative. Never get disappointed that way. Maybe 35. 29, 30. Alright, so it's right around that ounce, because the little ones only weigh up to 30 grams in the overload, and that one's telling me 30. 29. 30. Well, they're not that accurate, but I know it's about an ounce. There you go. There's an ounce with that little bit. So that was a good day anyway. Only 2 targets, 1 ounce for the day. I'll go back there tomorrow, give it another hit, and I'll probably be expecting screamers now, but we'll see. I've got some visitors come to visit me. There's the 2 chicks. That's Mum and Dad down there. Oh, here come the kids.